Dun, 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 dun. I'm a goofy goober goober. All right, we're ready. We're here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this stream started. Here we go. I actually realized my mic was unmuted the whole time, although I don't think I actually said anything, so. You didn't miss much. Ugh. Let me, no, I didn't mean to do that. Well, this might explode when I open it. It might explode, but we're going to find out. Here we go. All good. Oh, no, no. I have no words. I have no words, bro. I have no words. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why was it such a delayed reaction? I expected it to like instantly blow up, but it didn't. It was like blah, 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 blah. Well, good thing is I got plenty of paper towels. Okay. It's also sugar-free, so it's not like sticky or anything. Okay, all good. I can't believe that. That's tragic. That's absolutely tragic. I'm trying to get my blanket out from under my chair. There you go. Okay, well, with that explosion out of the way, let me pull up stream chat. There you go. Hello, Hans and Klaus. Alright, what are we playing in? What are we playing in? Give me your gold. No, you will never get my gold. Ha 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 ha. Alright, give me some suggestions. Give me some suggestions. Can I play the Hawktua? Okay. Frickin' Hawktua you out of the stream. Alright, mit Dial Panzerwagen, though. I can do that. Let me clean this off, too. This doesn't have, like, nearly as much precipitation on it, but still probably a good idea to clean it off a bit. Alright, join our tournament. Ew. Blitz tournament. Ew. $10. I managed to tip this over by the end of the stream. One v1 v4, 10,000 gold. What about 1v5 for 2 gold? I don't know if it's worth the grind. I mean, this thing's alright. I don't love it. I know there are certain skilled players who do like it, but I'm not the biggest fan of it, so that's what I'll say. We have a 60 TP on the flank, but our Patton's not spotting. That's why you have to spot Patton. It's crazy, right? Doing your job as a medium. Is this VK gonna back up? He does. And because this vehicle has tracer shells, it means that that player is now lit up for quite some time. There you go. Nice shot. 116 F3 for 10 games. Nah. You get, maybe I'll do, we'll see. We'll see how many games. But thank you very much for the donation, Tico. Appreciated. Where are you gonna go? Ooh, VK90. Got the Sheridan on the other flank. The ability to keep a tank lit up for 20 seconds at a time is quite nice, though, I will say. Because this VK90 has no clue what he's doing. Every time he pokes, he gets shot, so he can't really do anything about that. What are you gonna do, step bro? I'm a fan from Myanmar. Very cool. That is very cool. What is it, the Republic of Myanmar? Oh. You know what, though? We tracked him, which means that he at least has the spotting mechanic on him. Come on, VK. Yes, thank you. Wow, what an amazing roll. 260. A 330. That's pretty tragic. Alright, nice shot into the 61. Nice shot into the 60 twice. Tried to shoot him a third time. Unfortunately, did not get that shell out. But, again, we keep that player lit up for 20 seconds, so there's not much that they can do to me. We're just chilling here. goofy gun design. I don't love the shell velocity of this tank, I will say that. It's not the best in that regard. There we go. I haven't even gotten to use my tungsten yet. There we go. A little worried about the grill. I don't know exactly where the grill... Yeah, there he is. I knew it. I knew that friggin' bozo was gonna stare at me the moment he could. He's like, look at tank. I like how I literally can't pen that T-22 at all with standard. That's actually tragic. This tank's pen is horrific, bro. It's actually horrific. Alright, well, at least we're getting some bleeds out. I'm not going to be able to hit that, but that's fine. We're just going to squeeze over to the Kron. Hello, good sir. I'm going to ignore the T-22. Put a nice shell once into the Kron. Get behind. This tank actually is pretty nice HE alpha, so we can get a 538. Yeah, look at that max roll. That's a pretty big juicer if I say so myself. Now we can aim it on the grill. Okay, wow. And then the grill hits me for 824. We love this gun. I don't. I'll be honest. I really don't love this gun. I think if we were in a T100 LT this game, we would have done just as good, if not better. But, oh well. Let's speed on up here. Hopefully we can get one shell. Ah, not a bad game, to be fair. Not a bad game. Saw you tuning with Lego a few days ago. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't played with Lego in a while. Not a bad game. 3,999 damage. But, I don't know, you can kind of see the mediocrity of this tank. This gun just doesn't feel that special. It misses quite a few of its shots on move. Its damage per shot is, I don't know. I'm never flattered when I drive this tank. The best part about this vehicle is the spotting mechanics. You keep people spotted for 20 seconds at a time, but yeah, you can see I aced it, so that tells you everything you need to know. What's my highest average damage tank? On this account, my highest average damage tank is 5,000, because I've only played one game in it. I guess the E6 with 4,700 average for 9 games. At the end of the day, this is a press account, so I don't have enough games played on this account to really say what my highest average is. On my main account, it's probably my Yo. I think that's like 3,700 average damage. And that tank has like 300 or 400 games on it. The thing about me is I don't just get like 100 games then call it a day, right? I actually play a lot of games in the tanks that I play, and it's why I'm able to give very concise and clear opinions about them, you know? My Kron on my main account has over 1,000 battles and still features a 78% win rate with 3,500. That's pretty good, judging that that was before the Kron had ridiculously overpowered DPM. Is there ever a tank or situation you personally don't equip tungsten when you have the chance? No. Every single tank that has tungsten, I will equip it on. I consider tungsten to be the best consumable in the game. I think it's better than reactive, personally. Reactive is situational. You can only use reactive when you know you're going to be shot. Tungsten you can use whenever you have a shot on somebody, which is easy, right? I didn't use tungsten that game much, just because there wasn't really much of an opportunity to use it. I could have activated... Oh, what the heck is my sensitivity doing? That was not normal sensitivity. But, like, reactive here, I can activate and, you know, reduce the incoming damage a bit. But that's it. I reduce one shot's worth of damage, and that's all she wrote. I'm gonna... Oh, I guess not. I don't know how bad the 116 side armor is. All I know is I've been penned every single time in the side when I use it, so I'm assuming it's pretty bad. Let's see. It's like almost... I'm gonna go for it, yeah. Side armor is bad. I thought it was. That side armor is pretty tragic. The fact that I was able to pen at that angle, that's a little muy ridiculoso. Nice, get a 500 damage shot into the enemy 113G. Let's put on my adrenaline. And is this 113 gonna shoot me? I don't really care if he shoots me, because at the end of the day, he's got bigger fish in the sea than me. Okay, aiming, aiming. There you go, 491, and we back up before the enemy 116 can hit me. That 116 bounces the grill. A skilled player. Now that we have our reactive back, I can just put on my reactive and poke the Yag, and the Yag only does 650 damage to me, and the 116 gets cleared, which means I can poke the Yag again. That's the nice thing about reactive is, you know, I can activate it and then take a vehicle like the Yag with its 800 damage per shot and make it quite abysmal. But at the end of the day, still pretty mid. It's really the best way to describe this tank, just mid. I think the grill's gonna out-reload me. Yeah, I figured he would. Well, our mediums did lose medium side, but that's fine, because all that's left is a Vickers Light. I have no clue how much health the player has, but judging that they have 2 kills, I'm gonna assume not much. I'm gonna say 436. That's my guess. So, I would assume the Vickers Light has maneuvered over towards our spawn. I could be wrong, but we're going to find out. It's either they're in our spawn or they're at the plane. Those are really the only 2 options floating through my mind. I'm going to assume that they are towards our spawn, but I have no clue, obviously. Let's move up. Hello? Maybe they're more towards the plane. What? Okay. Or, I mean, my original guess was correct. The Vickers went into our spawn, and then went over towards base C. Unfortunately for me, I guess I was just a little too slow to the guess, and because of that, the Vickers was able to get there before I could find them. Alright, let's move up, and we'll see if we can get a shell into the Vickers. The 116 is not a very fast tank, but it can go like 40, which I guess is something. Of course, he's going to run right into the grill. This player just really doesn't want me to get damage. That's what I've deduced from this situation. But we do get a shell out, and I'll take it. Damage is damage. Not a bad game. Not bad at all. 3,700 damage. Obviously top on the team. Pretty good game. I honestly thought our grilled... Oh. Well, never mind. I'm not going to say anything. I'm still figuring out whether the Kron with double repair and reticle is better than double repair with speed boost. I actually run reticle and speed boost. It's not required. You can obviously, on my press account, because stats don't matter, it's nice to run tanks differently. And on my main account, I never run double consumables because I'm worried about being screwed. And I have definitely had many moments throughout the past month where I have been screwed by running double consumable. Not necessarily being tracked, but the biggest one is when you have a module killed. I had my E3 lose its ammo rack one game, and I had 70 seconds with a 24-second reload. I wanted to kill myself. I had my driver die in the 116 the other day with no repair kit for 70 seconds. So there are definitely moments where it sucks to not have an additional way to repair your tank. So that's what I'll say. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna do the 116, but I'm gonna do it back and forth. That way I'm not bombarding the players with the 116. So how about we do the Kran? People are asking about it. Let's try it out. Let's see how it works. Le Kranvagn. The tier 10 Swedish overpowered as hell heavy. I legitimately would say the Kran is the most overpowered tier 10 heavy. I know the E6 is incredibly overpowered, but I still think the Kran is just, it's so stupid. It needs a nerf. And I think what they should do is they should nerf its intraclip, first of all. It does not deserve a 2.7 second intraclip. Nerf that. And buff its top speed to 40. So I would say make the intraclip 4 seconds. Buff the top speed to 40. Remove super speed boost. Nerf its reverse speed to 15. Change its standard to AP. Lower the heat pen by 5 millimeters. I'm not really sure what else to say, but I would do something along those lines. And maybe nerf the turret armor by 15 millimeters. That way you can pen it on flat ground, but if it's using gun depression, it'll still be rather tricky to pen. Okay. That chieftain's going to be annoying. But I do have the Yag moving up, so I'm not too worried. Okay, we're good. Aiming on the STB. There we go, 390. Ah, there it is. There it is. Great. Am I going to be shot by the STB? Actually, surprisingly, no. I'm not. That's fine, though. As long as we can distract the enemy, right? We got the grill flanking for some reason. But as long as we can distract the enemy, we are going to be A-okay. There we go. Easy shot. Oh, we got the chieftain showing me his rear. Oh, wow. That's impressive there. That's impressive. Missing that level of a shot, that's pretty impressive, not gonna lie. That's something else. Okay. Well, we have to reload, because if I don't, this is not looking good. The AMX is going to die, but so is our team. Our team's getting pretty cooked here. Let's just hope that our grill kills that chieftain. I'll have my shell in just a moment. And yeah, this is not good. Wow, great. 545, because for some reason grill decided that they were going to push there. Our Yag's cooked, yeah. This is, oh, okay. Guess you're just built different, bro. Just guess you're just built different. The ability to hatch me like that. Alright, let's aim it on the minnow. There's one, 364, 2, 365. Okay, yep, Vickers Light. You know, light tanks have really good armor, guys, clearly. They have really good armor. That's why they get bounces from tier 10 heavies. That makes sense, doesn't it? We think this grill is running Spall. Oh, the grill is running Spall. Surprising. Well, we need one more pen for 3,000 damage. Will I get that pen? No. There's no way. That was a great team. That was a great team. Have you told your mods you're unbanning me? No, I have not. I will unban you after this stream. Thank you for the donation. Not that you ever reply to me. Do you think this is matchmaking have to do with the tank? No, I just think it's normal trash teams. Can I look at my stats, Wargaming? Is that allowed? Thank you. Yeah, I mean, look at the team. As I always say, medium flank is the most important flank of the game. But there's nothing you can do when your team sucks, right? I mean, 47% Leopard 1, 45% WZ121. It's just nothing you can do. We had 4 mediums, and they utterly failed to the enemy mediums. All they had to do was back up and let me cover them. But instead, they played over-aggressive, bled their health, and by the time I tried to help them, it was over. That's really all that there is, right? And by the way, it's not like I wasn't playing aggressive there. The chieftain on the other side was getting killed by our grill. Not like our grill would have done anything anyway. And our Yag, I don't know what the hell our Yag was doing. I guess the Yag jumped down to kill the AMX, but the Yag Panther should have stayed up top, because that AMX down in the water was essentially useless. Wasn't going to be able to do anything, especially if the Yag was overlooking. So, oh well. Karma for not playing my donation. Yeah, you're right. I have to do the Vickers Light. We'll do the Vickers Light after this. I forgot. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Speed boost. Alright, so yeah, we'll do the Vickers Light after this. I actually played the Vickers Light a decent amount yesterday. I played it for... Okay, can we... Like, what is this pathing we're doing here? I played the Vickers Light for maybe 5 or 6 games yesterday, which is a decent amount for me. Usually I swap between different tanks when I play. But I do find the Vickers Light to be very fun. It's not a great tank. It has moments when it's very, very good, but it also has moments when it kind of sucks. And you never know which of those moments you're going to get, so it's kind of back and forth. Okay. Alright. Not going to use a repair kit, because I only have one repair kit. That first shot was complete BS, though. That should not have bounced. It hit that stupid red spot that I have complained about in the past. Oh, great. There it is. There it is. I'm not going to say anything, because it doesn't matter if I complain. It's just... Yeah, it's whatever. It's your average 40% player. Alright, let's aim it on the mouse. There you go. 387. The fact that I can pen the mouse's upper plate is actually tragic. And, boop, there you go. Well, we're up to 2,000 damage now, just like that. Of course, the 183 is going to drive out and take another 1,000 health off my teammate. I mean, he's literally cooking himself. He's not doing good at all. But it doesn't matter if he's not doing good, because he's still on a 183. That means he still gets to take 2,000 health off of separate heavies, which is more health than he has. So pretty tragic when you actually think about it. Now, the Kron obviously has least DPM when firing single shot, which is what I'm doing right now. But it's alright. I don't think we're going to be able to do much more damage this game, to be honest. That player's dead, that player's dead. Yeah, this game's over. I should have honestly gone for the mouse, and you know what? I still might be able to get the mouse. Yeah, I'm going to go for the mouse. Oh, tragic. I should have just killed that mouse. Oh well. Not a bad battle. The Kron is a great tank. It's just, the DPM is only good on single shot. And I dumped the clip, which lowered my DPM, and then the game is over. That's it. It's just a steamroll. Our 2 and 5B has, you know, 3,200 DPM. Then it also has Hesh, which it probably farmed a crap ton with. So it was able to get 4,700, and unfortunately that scrapped every single bit of HP that I wanted to deal. It's not a farming tank. Like, I average fine in the Kron. I don't know what my stats are in this account. Yeah, 3,600. Like, I average 36, 3,800 in the Kron when I play it. It's not a hard tank to do well in. But usually it doesn't farm too much more than that. You don't get super high damage games in the tank. You just get wins after wins after wins. What is my win rate in it? Yeah, 82%. Like, it's hard to do bad in a tank that has a 1,230 damage clip and an impervious turret. It really is. Anybody that says the Kron is bad, just skill issue. That's really all there is to say. Alright. Can use the IS-7. Well, I'm going to do the 116 after this game, because I told... or I had a donation for the 116, so I told Tico I'd go back and forth on it. Should slow auto-reloaders have compensated shell mechanic? I don't know what that means. You mean like on World of Tanks PC? Like with the Renat Charante? Yes, I think so, but the problem is autoloaders are already overpowered in Blitz, so giving them an even more overpowered ability is not a great idea in my opinion. I honestly wouldn't have been surprised if that CS had just YOLO'd me. I really wouldn't have. Now, you'll notice that I don't have support. My Progetto's in spawn, in other words, useless. And, yeah, I have no support. There you go, nice shot into the 183, but I'm gone. I'm not dealing with that. I keep telling you guys, like, mediums just suck as teammates. They go alone, they die, or they, like, this, what am I supposed to do there? Like, what am I supposed to do there? Oh, we got the grill. Let's see if I can get a shell into him. There you go. I wish this tank had the 350 alpha, I won't lie. It's not bad with the 300, it's just like, you don't do much. Unless you get the opportunity to hesh somebody, but most of the time you don't. Most of the time you just deal like 200, 300 damage, and that's about it. So we have the Sheridan in the back. Okay. Alright. Okay, game. Sheridan's gonna run. 62 gets a shell into the Sheridan, which is alright. There you go. 314. Oh. 30B hits me. I can actually hesh pen the lower plate of the Kron. Not awful. Another one of these games, though, where it appears that damage is going to be a little challenging for me to... Oh, 90, and then the Sheridan's going to shoot me. Great. 651. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yep, 296. Wow. Wonder when our mediums will grow a pair and do something. Alright, well, you're dead. You're going to get shot for 320. And let's see if we can get another shell, maybe into the 30B. There you go. Oh, wow. Can't pen that. That's what I'm talking about with the Vickers. The Hesh is just... it's very, very lackluster. Alright, I'm fine with that. All I wanted to do was pen that shot. That put us over 3,000 damage, 3,112, so we did fine. It's just, if some of those shots had penned, we would have done fine. If Vickers only has concealment while moving, we should have tracer shells. No, it doesn't need that. All it needs is just better Hesh pen. That's all it needs. And a little bit better on movement dispersion. Like, the Hesh pen is... What are we doing here, 57? I think the Hesh pen on the Vickers is like 180. It's just not good enough for a tier 10. You know, a tier 8s have 180 mils of Hesh pen. The Charlemagne, the Caliban, those tanks have 180 mils of Hesh pen. A tier 10, which sacrifices gold rounds, which it used to have, it's 190. It's just not enough. It should have about 220 mils of Hesh, in my opinion, if it's going to sacrifice the heat shell. If they want it to have Hesh, then give it Hesh, heat, and HE. That's what it should have. That's what I'll say. Not a bad tank. It's just, it's eh. You know, I like the Vickers. I do fine in it, 89%, but my average damage is really lacking in the vehicle. And as I said, it's because you can't pen anything with armor. The moment you're up against an STB-1, an M48 Pat, and a T-22, you're just like, okay, guess I can't do anything on this flank. I'll go somewhere else. That's what it's been like for me in the vehicle. Okay. EU doesn't have global chat? No, it doesn't. It's because of those crazy Russians. I don't know why there has to be a war in Europe, and obviously I don't really care about the politics behind it. I just don't know why there has to be a war in Europe. So, rather unfortunate, but oh well. Oh well. Right. Can I play VZ55? Yeah, we can do the VZ after this. Wargaming could make 2 different guns for the Vickers, one with gold rounds, one with Hesh. Yeah, I don't know. It's just... The 300 Alpha alone is pretty mid. And, you know, 300 Alpha, it's not that big of a deal. It's just... The gun should be a little bit better. That's what I'll say. I think the tank is balanced, but you're in a meta of completely overpowered tanks. What I would do is I'd nerf the mediums, which are overpowered, and leave the Vickers the way it is. Give it a little bit better on movement dispersion, because that's what it deserves. But apart from that, I'd leave it the way it is. The problem is, again, we're in a meta of completely overpowered tanks. So driving a vehicle like the Vickers, which I consider to be pretty well balanced, that's the problem, really. Okay, well, I'm not gonna deal with that. That's too much tank for my not good tank to deal with. I'd much rather turn over here and deal with the 50 TP Proto or the Hovri. Oh my god. By far, the 116 F3 has one of the worst guns in the game. There's not many guns I can name that are less enjoyable than this one. It's just, it misses everything. It's not what you want from a tier 10. Can we HE the rear of the Hovri? Indeed we can, and it low rolls massively, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Alright, I don't really want to be shot by the Hovri, but... Oh, okay, good. There you go. Turn around. 53 TP and 60 TP. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. We have the Leopard over here, which I'm not going to be able to high explosive, but I will get a nice shell into. We will back up now. There you go. As we can see, the one nice thing about this tank is it does have pretty good alpha damage. And obviously, alpha damage is quite an important value, because you're able to out-trade tanks you shoot. We're dealing damage. We're doing everything we can. We're up to 2,000 now. 3 more seconds. We'll have another shell. You have the Kron over here. Come on, back up. Come on. Or don't. What are we doing, huh? There you go. 600. That's a pretty big juicer there. And the E4HE is the Kron for 1,000, which is insane when you think about it. So what I'm hoping is that I can pen the Kron before... Never mind. I was hoping I could pen the Kron before the 60 TP stole all the damage, but... Nope, our E4 had to face hug him. But thankfully, we have the T92, which we get a nice 514 damage shell into. And I'm going to move up on the 92. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's see. Oh my god, this thing is... Do you see how inaccurate this gun is? It's tragic. Like, you can literally watch it go, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, that's what the gun feels like. It's just, whoa, whoa. Like, it's tragic using this tank. We did fine again. We did 3,760 and aced it. But, like, the tank's a pile of crap. I don't know how the hell N90 ranked this vehicle as, like, better than half of the tier 10s. 3,760. That's, like, almost exactly the same as what I did in that other game. Yeah, pretty close. What's funny is that I hate it, but yet I have an 86% win rate and 3,400 average in it. Thank you for the donations, Inverted. Let's do the 53 TP and the 60. Let's do that right now. 53 TP is a great tank. I might have a sneasel coming. Nah, we're good. We're good. I was able to suppress the sneeze. I'm planning to unlock or get the VZ55 because I'm trying to finish the European tech tree. I will do the VZ, although you might have to wait a teeny bit. I'll do it after this game. I'll do this, and then I'll do the VZ55. I'll go back and forth on donations and free tanks. That way everybody gets turns. The Vickers doesn't have good armor. Well, it's a light tank, so I don't expect it to have good armor. It does have much better armor than the average light tank at tier 10, though. It doesn't have troll armor. That's the Sheridan. But if you're using gun depression, the Vickers can actually get bounces, which is quite nice. Alright. I want to see the Waffen. That tank you might have to donate. Yes, Reaper, you shall succumb to my channel. Ha 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 ha. Thank you for being a member. Alright, we got the Jagdtiger, Ferdinand, T77. I'm going to go right here. I don't have too much support, but we'll see exactly what happens. That was an awful high explosive roll. That was tragic. But I do have teammates here, even though my T77 is literally driving in the open. We can see that they are also capturing base D. Let's see, is the CDC going to run? CDC is going to run. Ah, that shell was unfortunato. I was really hoping that one would hit. Okay. Okay. This is why the T77 is just cringe. That's really all I gotta say. Just cringe. I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking, but it's a tank that makes me very irritated because it gets bounces. Okay, then he hatches me. Alright. Alright, bro. Yeah, that's right. Back off. The T77 gets bounces it doesn't deserve. That's really the simplest way to describe the tank. Unfortunately, I am kind of screwed. I have no support. The T77 is probably going to drive over the ridgeline because he's a 20% autoloader player. There you go. And the T49 is most likely going to kill me, which I literally can't do anything about. So, realistically, this sucks for me. But you know what? You know what? Enjoy that, bozo. I mean, what did you expect? You YOLO'd over the ridgeline like a freaking ape, and now you're dead. Let me hit you with an L bozo. There you go. You deserve that. You deserve all the frickin' bozos you get. Because at the end of the day, you're in an autoloader, you think you're God, you drive over the ridge like an ape, and you kill yourself. Now, we're not going to win this game. This is a terrible team. T49 just killed my teammate. Yeah, I mean, it's Blitz. What else do I need to say? Like... there's nothing you can do about Blitz teams. Ram me. Ram me. Really? What's the point of driving a CDC if you're not going to ram the person? That's so lame. That's lame as hell, bro. Can't believe my HE missed. Ah, yes, our skill T90 5v2 firing heat shells into the SU-130 PM. Ah, man, my nose are a little bit runny. Yeah, very skilled teammates we're having here, guys. I did fine. I mean, 2200 damage for tier 8 is completely fine. And then there's your team. Yeah, there's nothing I need to say. And there's the T-77. As I said, it's literally just these ego-inflated autoloader players who think they can get away with whatever they want. Even though we lost that game, I'm still very happy that I ended up killing that guy, because there's nothing more rewarding than having a shitter in a autoloader over-aggress because they think they're hot crap and then die. Alright. Ugh. Alright, here we go. M5 Yo, T110E5. See, now this is one of those examples where, well, never mind. I was going to say this is one of those examples where I'd rather stick with the heavies than the mediums. But there are no mediums, so all I'm doing is sticking with the heavies, I guess. Alright, let's just wait here. Oh, guess we got the concept crossing. Okay. Thank you, RNG. Wow. What, just out of curiosity, what's the point of combat stabilization if I'm going to miss every shell? Like, just out of curiosity, Wargaming. I have refined gun, which makes me have laser accurate dispersion. I have really good pen. I've got just about everything you'd want, and yet I'm missing a shot fully aimed in with combat stabilization. That's great. That makes me really enjoy this game. Of course, the 268 spots me, and because he's behind a bush, I can't do anything about it, so I guess I'll just sit here for the rest of the game. Also, thank you very much for the donation, Brian, for the Cobra. Oh, we got a Leopard behind us, because their team gets a medium. Ours doesn't. I mean, that's just normal luck for me. Is VZ a strong tank? Yes, it's a very strong tank. I'd say it's one of the strongest tier 10s. No, we wait here, aiming on the Leopard. There we go, 478. And unfortunately, I don't get another shell. Well, we're already down a Foch. Where the rest of our team is still fairly healthy. We're just going to back up and reload. Right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leopard's running away. I might just try and push this Leopard at this point, especially because I might be able to get to the side of the 7.5 too. Ah, there you go. Hello, Mr. Leopard. Come on. Run to the side of me. There you go. 593. And boom, 529. Sometimes being patient is key, and that was definitely an example there. Instead of immediately dumping my shells, I waited for the Leopard to show me its side. That way I could two-shot it. Patience is key sometimes. Work smarter, not harder. There's one, 403. And there you go, 419. Both low roll, of course, because my name's Droodles Blitz, and I'll never get an average roll. Again, though, another battle where we don't break 3,000 damage. These are just the average Blitz teams nowadays. Like, it's just steamroll, steamroll. Like, even this game, it wasn't necessarily a steamroll, but the battle ended... What? Okay, that made sense. But the battle ended before I even had the opportunity to really do anything. And that's just Blitz now, right? I'm doing fine, you know, 2,700 damage. It's not bad, but it's just not good either, you know? It's pretty mid. It's the best way to describe it. It's pretty mid. Well, 2,600 damage. Oh boy, what an exciting game. Nobody on our team did over 3,000. This is the new Blitz, though. This is what Blitz is like. Alright, what is next? It is the 60 TP. So let's whip that out. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Smasher and Annihilator. Oh, God. I hate T-77 turret. It doesn't make sense why my shell didn't penetrate when it hit Nodran areas. I was using the... I'll see if I have the replay after this. I was using the Badger. I was just trying to remember what the tank was. I was using the Badger. And I was shooting at a T-57 Heavy. Loaded gold. I had 418 millimeters of premium pen because I'm running Cali. I bounced the 57 Heavy turret twice. And it was in perfectly pennable areas. You'll see. That really pissed me off. Like, that really pissed me off. And, of course, I don't care that much because my mentality towards Blitz has definitely changed throughout the years, and I don't care nearly as much as I used to, but just the fact that both of those shells, I guess I'm just not going to get any damage again this game. That Yo really decided that driving into the open in front of our entire team was a good idea. And I'm over here, like, you know, trying to, like, HE people and, like, get out little frickin' tidbits of damage. Elbows, huh? Great. Great. So... Well, great. Great. This is really fun. This is what I like. Being stuck in a situation where, yeah, I'm not poking you 4202. That's not happening. Nope. No opportunity to pen. Super Conqueror is one of the most overpowered tier 10 heavies, and I'm in a very strong heavy, but I'm in one of the worst tanks possible to counter a Super Conk. I have no way to cut through that vehicle at all. Oh well. I sit here and I do nothing else for the rest of the game. You'll see, because if I poke this... Oh, actually... let's activate... I was trying to activate my tungsten, but I misclicked every single button, so pretty impressive. Good job from that Sheridan losing 1,300 health. There you go, 749. That's a pretty big juicer. You gonna try and YOLO me? Is that your big brain plan? Very skilled team I've been fitted with here. 642. Alright, that player's dead. I'm gonna chill right here. And move up. So, what was your plan here? Was your plan to... Like, I know obviously you're going to win, because there's nothing I can do in this situation anyway. You know, I got the Super Conk on one flank, I've got the 4202 on the other. What am I supposed to do, really? Like, what am I supposed to do here? Apart from die, of course. Like, it's fun. Playing Blitz is fun. Very exciting. Choose one dono tank that you don't play. Choose a donation that I don't play. Well, I won't do that, just because if somebody donated money to see the tank played, I don't feel it's fair to then strip them of that. But I will, how about this? I will use that donation to cancel out a tank in the future. In other words, I'm going to cancel out the 116 F3. 3,300 damage. Yep, what a shocker. See, the only games you really get damage are the games you lose, because... I mean, that's it. Like, the only games you deal damage are because you lose, because you actually have HP in front of you. The only games you don't deal damage are the games you win, because everything's a steamroll. If you're driving mediums, you get plenty of damage. What's really impressive is that the enemy team still won, even though they were platooning apes. Like, that VK and M6 show were both awful. That M6 show literally drove out and lost 1,800 health, and yet our team still lost that game. Mostly because we got flanked. Our E50M evidently... No way that 2 and 10 E3 did 0. Yeah, it's challenging to drive the most brain-dead tier 10. It's very challenging. I have to do the Panther 2. Bruh. You're giving me like a whole list of tanklers here. Oh. Let me write them down 1 second. Yeah, it's whatever. Blitz in general is, it's harder to enjoy lately. But it's always been hard to enjoy. I mean, I've been complaining about Blitz for a while. So, there's nothing different. Thank you for the E25 donation, by the way. Thank you for the Kampfpanzer donation. It's going to be a teeny bit of time before we get to those donations, just because I have the Panther line, and then the Waffen-Trager Alf E100. So we'll start off with the Tier 7 Panther. Look at this beast alert. Battle. Remember one time playing in the Rheinmetall Pantherwagen, it was a 1 versus 5. Unfortunately, I lose. Yes, indeed. For everybody wants the 4202. Somebody should donate for the 4202. Ha 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 ha. You can't want it that bad. Okay, that's all I got. Blitz was fun when you didn't care about stats. It's not even that I care about stats. It's just that, like, the meta that wargaming has shaped is awful. Every other meta was more enjoyable than this one because the current meta is no damage, and it's also no fun. It's just YOLO, YOLO, YOLO. And, like, yeah, we had YOLOs in the past, but it's really, really YOLO-y now. Thank you very much for the donation, Reaper. Appreciated, man. Bro's trying to riz me up. Thank you very much, though, for the donation. Nice to see you back on the channel again. Yes, I will get you unbanned, you poob. T-30, big gun, high explosive only. We have no support because our AM Maximus has decided to screw us. Very, very skilled. I don't know, I'm just going to do that pace. HE only. Well, as I always say, if I can't physically pen the person, I'm going to fire AP. Because what would I gain for, you know, not doing that? A very skilled team, as usual. I don't know why that Dracula is trying to tunnel me so hard. I mean, I do know why, but still. Riz? Yes, the Rizzler. Boom. Boom. Ah, what the? Bro, there's no way this Dracula's still after me. What are we doing? Let me live. Let me be in peace, bro. What are we so have to... Boy, can't wait to be YOLO'd by my fan. Oh yeah, look at this skilled player go. Oh yeah. You know he's a skilled player when he's YOLOing you for... Oh, I'm surprised I couldn't pen that. Let's try that again. There you go. He hasn't YOLO'd me yet, but I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. There's literally nowhere I can go. I'm kind of cooked here. Realistically, the only play I can make is backing up here. That AT let his intrusive thoughts win. Oh, nice. Ooh, look at that. I can't back up, so realistically, the only play I can make is to kind of wait here. Ahaha. I'll wait. I got the patience, you poob. Oof, 240. Got a fire. Oh, yeah. You're getting it now. Oh, you're getting it now. You're getting clappered, McBappered. Oh, yeah. You're cookered. I'll give him credit, though. At least he didn't YOLO me. Miginetti? I don't know what that means. $2,200 damage, and not too bad. Did I get the call from the... Oh. Alright, let's see. What was next? I have the 4202. I have to write these down. I'm going to forget. There's 8 billion donations, which I'm not complaining about. 4202. And then we have the T30. Okay. Now we have the Tier 8 in the Panther 2, which I have not played on this account yet. Panther 2's alright. It has decent armor. Its mobility is pretty good. However, it's gotten... It's actually... Is it just the pen? Nah, I don't know. I take that back. The gun's actually quite good on the Panther. It has really good on-movement dispersion. It has pretty good armor. I don't know. I guess I'm thinking of the old Panther 2 back in the day, but it's definitely not the old Panther 2. I think this is a really good tank. It's kind of like a Tiger, but just a medium, so like a tier 80 50M. Unlike the E50M, it doesn't have overpowered levels of armor. It also doesn't have overpowered reactive. It's a balanced tank. Isn't that crazy? Wargaming releasing balanced vehicles? It's weird that tier 8 is now balanced. And I mean, tier 8's always been kind of balanced, but tier 10 is supposed to be the most balanced tier. And now it's just like this. Like, there's no balance whatsoever on it. That was a GG you brained on the Drat. Oh. They take images from Google and say leaking military documents. Yeah, I like how War Thunder's had like 4 leaked documents now. Hot take. You didn't make a take. You just said hot take. Bruh. Now, hear me out, hear me out. If Reaper donates another $50, I'll tune with him. Haha. There's no way. He's probably long gone. He's canceling his credit cards. Almost every tier 8 can easily cut through the hull and turret of the Panther 2 without premium. Not necessarily true. The hull armor on this tank, especially when angling it, is quite strong. Especially because you're supposed to be fighting mediums, not heavies. So I don't fully agree with that. The upper plate on this tank's about 200-ish thick, and if you're fighting mediums, most of them don't have 220 mils of pen when using gun depression, so I actually think the armor's pretty good. And the gun is incredible, because it has ridiculously good levels of accuracy. Of course, I literally can't do anything to a Torn Bomb, unless he shows me his lower plate like a monkey. The whole point of that tank is to hide your lower plate, and bro literally just drove out in the open and defeated that whole purpose. Of course, I literally, like, Kranvagn is easily one of the most OP tanks in the game. Can't wait to be YOLO, though. Oh boy, how fun. Alright, we gotta get the hell out of here. So, let's squeeze through here. No, we don't need to actually fully bail, but definitely need to consider bailing. Oh, that Kranvagn's gonna be cringe. But I know one big downside of the Kranvagn, and that is its reverse speed. That tank reverses incredibly slow. And if I can take advantage of it while it's, you know, reversing at 0.1 kilometer per hour, I definitely will. I got the E25 flanking. There you go. Gun on this tank is really nice, as we can see. Easy shot. 3, 2, 1. Another easy shot. Not bad. We're up to 2,000 damage. You can see why I said this gun is so nice. It really is. Like, this gun is incredibly good. And when you pair the gun with the solid levels of, you know, DPM and everything else, it's really good. I don't know how the hell that Kranvagn managed to bounce me. That's pretty impressive, my dude. Tank also weighs a lot. Bye-bye. Alright, pretty easy. That's not bad at all. Kranvagn the alien tank, it's just so dumb. That player was obviously really bad. But the Kranvagn is so stupid. We did 3,000 damage though, no complaints from me. Top on the team. Hello, you wacky goobers and goobettes. Alright, now we are at the Tier 9 E50. I already have this one equipped, but not correctly, as we've got the Snoot Droop. We need to run the 10.5, which has 350 damage per shot. Let's put on 8 high explosive. That should be plenty. This tank, it's very good. However, it has some big downsides. Its armor, unlike the E50Ms, is balanced. You can actually pen the turret on this vehicle if you load gold. In fact, most standard ammo can quite easily pen the turret. Not only that, but it only has 6 degrees of gun depression over the front, and it has 8 over the sides, versus the E50M's 8 degrees over the front and 8 degrees over the side. So, in general, this tank is a lot more overpowered. No, the E50M's a lot more overpowered. Sorry, my brain did not word correctly. Alright. Well, up against us is a pretty good matchup, Tier 8s, so no complaints from me. You'll also notice this vehicle's power-to-weight ratio is not nearly as good as the 50Ms, which, again, makes sense. Gotta reload my tab there, because it just died on me. But yeah, the power-to-weight ratio is not nearly as good either on this vehicle. Instagram is unfiltered. Yeah, I know. Basically, you should have to be like 18 plus to access the internet nowadays. Really? Yo, guys, the STA one is really good armor. That's why I just bounced it. Huh? Oh, great. Minus 500? Yep. Ah, 600. Great. Very fun. Because that's where we put our Borsig. That's really working well for you, bro. Like, it just... What did you gain from that play? You got 600 damage. That was your battle. You got 600 damage. Congratulations. Do you want an award? Just the dumbest plays sometimes. Boop. Ooh, nice. 438. This tank is pretty good DPM also. The KPZ has no gun depression over its rear, which means that it's going to have a hard time hitting me. Not that it matters, bro. Just did not know what he was doing anyway. Oh, okay. Alright. That makes sense. Thank you, game. We got 130 from the Ram. And we got the clear. All that's left is a Titan 54D. Ah, the Spanish-speaking Borsig. Nobody knows what you're saying, but I agree. He's probably complaining about his team, even though, like, he shouldn't have put his tank there. Wonder how much we can win. I guess not, because bro's just dead. Not a bad game, though. Imagine having to pay taxes. Yeah, that's tragic. Alright, well. Let's do one last game. And that is in the E50M. And then we get to move on to the other donations. Reaper's just giving me all the money today. Thank you very much for the donation, Reaper. Appreciated. Riz? Yeah, bro's really trying to riz me. I told you, he's trying to riz me. Alright. How's the wife? Non-existent. Yeah. Told you, Reaper. $50 and you can tune with me. Now it's only 40. Everyone can hear your beautiful French accent. We have Diet Pantouf. Okay. 390 from that leopard. Okay. Mine rolled like 200 and he rolled 390. That's impressive. I love this game, guys. I'd love to cross, but I really can't. And I don't trust my team enough to cross, so I won't. Good job from the enemy leopard, losing 600 health. STB's moving up. The STB, I can already tell you, is going to be a pain in the fricking butt. Okay, nice, we get a bounce. I have the E5 over here. That's actually good. The E5 being here, big help. I just want to know where that 4202 went. Where did bro go? I'm going to cross this. Oh, no, I'm not. I lied. Huh. I was going to cross, and then I realized that it's not worth it to cross. That was a lucky shot. Great. STB's dead. BK90 is going to be a cringer. There you go. Nice shell into its lower plate. I hate shooting BK90 turret cheeks. Hello, Finley. How are you doing? Yeah, that was a great play there, bro. I don't know why he thought he was going to get away with that, but clearly did not. They have Yag Panther. They have a 268. There's the Yag. Ooh, you know what? Ooh. Nice. Put on reactive? Yes. 300 damage is nothing. Nice. 350. No. 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 This is not happening, my dude. Okay. There's the 268. Nice. Hello, Wowbow. I see you're back from your camping trip. I don't even know what the hell I'm shooting at. What even was that? An STB? I just hatched it. I didn't even know what I was aiming in on. I can't believe I hatched that. Oh, that's hilarious. Seriously, I don't even know what I thought it was. I just shot where I assumed the weak spot would be. Oh, there's the 268. Good. Yeah, bro's spotted. Bro's cooked now. There we go. This is why the E50 is so dumb. Like, there's never a situation when I'm in this vehicle where I'm like, oh, okay. There's never a situation when I'm in this tank where I feel like I'm, you know, outplayed or something. Like, the gun, it's not great. The accuracy on move is mid at best, but it's just, you have so much going for you. Like, I just rammed that VZ for a solid chunk of his health. Let me shoot him in the hatch. 4,300, plus we did like a 200-something ram, so we did like 4,600. Alright. Why did the 268 drive on top of the hill? I don't know. I really don't. I mean, I can, you know what? I can tell you why. You want to know why? 44%. 44%. I was close. 43.76. That's 44. You have to think of it, right? It's the level of bad. You have to think the level of bad they are. If they're above 45%, I'd assume they have at least enough of a brain cell to leave the hill. So they have to be really bad. So they had to be below 45. But I thought they wouldn't be that much further below. So I was pretty close on my guess. I was the Drac on Hellas. I meant to say me gente. I didn't want to YOLO you because I knew it would piss you off. Good. Thank you. Alright. Let's see. Waffen. Oh, God, Reaper. You're gonna make me play in this pile of dog water. Alright. 268 players are Ho-Re players, but more brain dead. I agree. I don't actually. I think Ho-Re players are the most brain dead. Ho-Re players get away with the brain dead. That's the difference. A 40% or Ho-Re player just does this, ooh, and then they get like 8 bounces. That's the difference. I got the Minnow yesterday, and I have no idea how to play it. It's basically a heavy. That doesn't mean YOLO, but it's basically a heavy. I did 3k damage blocking on the KV5. Yeah, KV5 is overpowered. It really is. Alright, well, I don't know what to do, because I'm in a big, flaming pile of trash. But, we'll see. Ideally, I'm going to go wide. Wait for maybe somebody to over-aggress in a base C. That would be a good hope. Mouse, the BK90. Okay. Whoa. Well, I guess 480 is better than nothing. Now I get to reload for 30 seconds. Oh boy. Don't worry, they have two... No, yeah, they do it. They have 2 mediums. And nobody on our team decided to go to medium flank, which means if I don't get my sweet booty out of there, they're going to be flanking me. Great. This is, great. Here it is. Here it is, guys. Wow. Yep, there it is. One, 2, 3. Oh, great. This is truly spectacular. Oh, yeah. Can our team... Oh, my God. I'm going to be nuked. Oh, please, team. Just kill the 57. It's not that hard. It's not that hard, you freaking bozos. You freaking bozos. Oh, my God. What the awful. Oh, my trash. Wow. Yep. What am I supposed to do? Like, actually, what am I supposed to do? All our team had to do was kill that 57 heavy. That's all. If they had literally pushed that 57 heavy... First of all, I don't know why the 57 heavy was tunneling me. But, like, all that team had to do was kill the 57 heavy, and I probably could have lived. That's all they had to do, and we would have won the game. But instead of doing that, they said, no, we're going to ignore the 57 heavy. We're going to be too scared to push and do literally nothing. Wow, that was great. I didn't play Cobra, you're right. I have to do the Cobra. I forgot to write that down. Yes, to get through like 5 donos. Actually, yeah, did I... This is the Cobra. Wait, did I write down the Cobra one? Let me see. I did write down the Cobra. It's after this game. See, I didn't forget. Yes, good job from our 42% grill. You're really good. Yep, fire. Oh, yes, good job from our 42% AMX 30B. Yep, really good fire. Good job from our 42% leopard. You know, guys, this is a really winnable game. Oh, good job. Wow. 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 Round of applause for my team. I had an average win rate of like 2% on my team. That's really impressive there. Thank you, Wargaming. Couldn't have split the 40%ers. No, I had to get all of them. have no words. I have no words. Oh my god. Alright, let's get out the Cobra before I shoot myself. Droodles, what are these teams? Bad. That's what they are. Okay. Well, here we go. Oh, I clicked off game. That's why I wasn't moving. That's a comp team right there. It's about the state of the comp scene on NA anyway. Honestly, the fact I did 3,000 damage is remarkable. Like, that's actually crazy. Why do I just have the most non-existent mediums? Like, they get 2 mediums. They get a light tank. They get a light and a medium. And what do I get? I get nothing. Like, what the hell? Oh, okay. Bro's in cover. Shoots me. Alright. Okay. Wow. I love this game. It's very fun. 92E1 went over here. For some reason. Really? It hit him in the gun. Out of every single possible spot I could have penned him and hit him in the gun. That's actually tragic. Okay. No, you don't. No. Move out of my way, 53. What are we doing? Okay. This 53 TP is just... Oh my god. Do something, bro. Here, I'll do you a favor. Here, make up your mind. Yeah. It's really hard to make up your mind, isn't it? So I'll do it for you. Like, what are we doing? We're full health. We're sitting there. What a freaking monkey. No, you don't. You're not shooting me. I'm not giving you the shot on me. You can sit here and stare at me all day. You're not getting the shell on me. Oh, keep tunneling. Oh, that was a great shot there. Wow. You only bled 820 health for that one. Good play. You get an award. Oh, he hits that. I don't know how, but he hits that. Oh, here, let me repay you the favor. Ooh, that feels good, doesn't it? Wow, tunneling's really fun, bye. I was doing at least my job in this game. Teams have been horrible today. They're horrible every day. Man, our 53 TP really had a challenging battle there. Wow, good job, bro. 43%. It's just like, you can tell. Full health has the easiest opportunity to deal damage ever. Huh? You want me to poke? But I'm in a heavy tank. I swear, bro. I swear. Some of us loves to be lower life forms. Is that you living? Do you want to be a lower life form? Okay. What was the next thing? Panther 70? Let me see. Panther 70. Alright. We're getting through the list. Slowly, but surely, we are getting through the list. We're winning, to be fair. Well, some of them. Droodles say boom, boom. I need to find, like, a GIF that's boom, boom. But I don't see any. There you go. There's my boom, boom, boom GIF. 5-shot Waffen-Trager because you insulted me. You gotta donate more than that for me to play the 5-shot Waffen-Trager. You are, just for that donation, you are lower than the lowest. Come on. Get us in a battle. Panther 72 OP. It is definitely a very strong tier 10 is what I'll say. Oh, there you go. T30. We do have a T30 donation. It's just taking a while to get to it. German mouse main. You like men, don't you? I don't know. That's just... I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. My brain's dying. Women. Try playing in tier 7. I will be playing in tier 7. I don't know when, but I have an E25 donation I have to get to at some point. Shitty teams all day from our ISU. I'm going to try and guess what that player's win rate is. And I bet you it's quite bad. I don't understand the point of bushes if you just get spotted through them. Imagine that in real life. You're in a bush and then just die. Oh, I'm spotted. Oh no, not the lucky monkey. What will I ever do? Grill 15 because you love German TDs. Yeah, I love them so much. That's what it was. It's an SU. I think I actually did blind fire that SU. At least I know what it is there. So now next time I poke, I can blind fire him. Ooh, 602. That's gotta hurt ya. Thank you for the donation. What is the ISU doing? I told you, he's at least a... Do we have to know? Move out of my way. 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 Like, I'm sick and tired of these teammates thinking they own the map. You don't. Get over yourself. Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, his name's not wrong. He is a lucky monkey. Makes terrible plays, gets bounces. So, over poke. There you go. 560, clearing that player out of the game. And ISU is average brain dead player. I agree. Interessante. There we go, nice. Let me chill right here. I have to be careful from that SU. I'm not worried about the Tiger. Especially because we have the Strife. I like how I've seen so many Strifes, and they're all bad. But I've seen a lot of them. Don't forget about the 5-shot Waffen. Or else, what? What are you gonna do, huh? Do it. You won't. Alright, reloading. 4, 3, 2, 1, and... Hello, SU. Mind if I take, all of your health off? Hello, SU. I'm just gonna H you, honestly. Don't shoot me, please. Yeah, you got shotted. Pop-shot Waffen again. No, you can't make me do it. You can't make me do it. It's not possible. I smell 3-shot Waffen-Trager. What do you guys think? Well, there's your 5,000 damage game, just about. Report that ISU. Oh, yeah, let me see his stats. Bro. I'm telling you, every 40%er complains about their team. I get that he gave me a you did good, but like, bro, do not complain about your teams when you're below 50%. If you're less than 50% win rate, it means that you are the cause of your defeats. It's like not getting vaccinated for AIDS and then being surprised when you get AIDS and then blaming the doctor. Like, that's the equivalence. Like, I don't know what to say. Nah, you can't make me do it, Reaper. Alright. What was I going to play in? I think it was the T30 that was next, or was it the E25? E25. T30. I'll do the T30 just because he asked. But we'll get to the E25 after that. This is what happens when people donate. Like, when there's a lot of donations, I can't do every single one of them at once, so I do them in order, you know? Bro went to AIDS. I did. What are you gonna do about it? Waffen-Trager is overrated. No, it's not. I don't think a single player, since it's been released, has said it's good. Apart from Dizzy. But Dizzy is, like, weird. I think it was the 5-shot Waffen-Trager. I don't know. I think a lot of people are saying 3-shot in chat. It's weird. Everybody's saying 3-shot. Especially Finley. Finley's always on my side. Reaper's low-key one of those bots who spam W in a 67-hour stream on Kai Snap. Oh, we got whitetails. Interesting. Look at this big ol' hongler bongler. That big ol' juicy gunler that we're gonna slap the enemy's nuts with. What's that guy's name? John Aubrey. Gino? I don't know what that guy's name is. I'm gonna die. I played Blitz for 7 hours today. That's your fault. You have nobody to blame but yourself. Thank you very much for the donation, Maggie. M41D, because you're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice. Ooh, oh, no, no, no. Don't shoot me. If you shoot me, you're... Yes. Good boy. I wanted to shoot the WZ, who's YOLOing my teammate. To be fair, our teammate YOLO'd first. You know, monkey see, monkey do, but still. Are you rich? German, have you considered learning that there are different currencies around the world, and that 400... I don't know what that currency is. It's either rubles or Indian ruble. I don't know what it is, but... Have you considered that different currencies exist? Oh, you want to shoot me? Good boy. It's $10. Yeah, I was about to say. Thank you very much for the donation, though, Maggie. Not my fault. No, it is your fault. It is definitely your fault for playing Blitz for 7 hours. How y'all feel about your nuts getting slapped? I don't know, are you against me? Goodbye. I'm not even worried about this mouse tank. Oh no, you shot me for 500. Well, you put on reactive. That's cute. Anyway. Just gonna wait. Just give me a moment. Just gotta wait for your reactive to wear off. A little longer. A little longer. Just a teeny bit longer. There you go. No, you don't. No, 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 you don't. No, you don't. Stay right there. Stay right there. Thank you. Good boy. It's Indian rupees? Ah. I said Indian rupees. I guessed it. I'm the one who guessed it. Zimbabwean dollar. I did read for a bit today, and I did touch grass. You also played Blitz for 7 hours, so you're a cancer patient. I got no other words. Not a bad game. Orange is $20. My bad, but 5-shot Waffen-Trager. Fine, I'll do the 5-shot Waffen-Trager for you, frickin' gooner. But you have to wait. I have to get through these other donations first. the E25. My nose is always itchy. I think it's just because I have a big nose, but still. Oh. Righty. HE only, bro. If I'd done HE only that game, I don't think I would have penned a single tank. I tried to HE the mouse tank, was completely orange. Couldn't HE the Hoary. Couldn't. There's not a single tank I could HE. Listen, if you're donating for me to suffer, playing Blitz is already suffering. 5 times 5 shot. If you want me to play the Waffen-Trager 5 shot 5 times, you're going to tune with me during those 5 games so that your stats suffer. KV2 and T49. Thank you very much for the donation. You guys are trying to make me rich today, filling up my bank account. We get rid of this donation and get rid of all of these. Waffen. And then we have KV2, T49. I am quite excited for Lost Temple and Mirage to come back. I think that will revive a bit of the game's popularity. Alright, you know what? While we're loading in a battle here, I'm going to go get a snack. I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm hungry. I'll be back. Oh, never mind. We're in game. Alright, next battle's Q. I'll grab a snag. I got the Project Comp Pan 07. Are you proud of me? Yeah, I'm so proud of you. You're such a good thing. I don't know. E25 is adorable. No, it's not. Shadow Goon? Bro's gooning in the shadows. Someone donate 40 Mesopotamian dollars. Wow. Why Mesopotamian? Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga. I just got this feeling. It's an oh no 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 no. Not King Pillow. Is that the guy from My Pillow? Okay. The thing that actually really irritates me about the E25 is you would assume that it would have like the most accurate gun ever for a 160 alpha with like, you know, no other really good stats. I mean, the DPM's alright, but you can drive a Black Prince and have the same level of DPM. So, if you think about it, this tank really does suck. Because you sacrifice everything, and in return you get very little. Invite me. No, you're VCing. I want to hear that French voice. You're gonna get in VC. Yes. There's 1 shell. 2 shells. 3 shells. 4 shells. Yeah, how'd that work out for you? Bro's camping in a Churchill. What a freaking poob. I don't know. This tank is not very good. The problem is the on-movement dispersion is really the problem. If it was accurate on-move, it'd be fine. It should be, in my opinion, the most accurate tier 7 in the game for, like, you know, what it suffers for. I don't know. I used to like the E25, but I think that it should have more DPM or, most really, presumably, just good accuracy. Well, I did average 1600 damage. I'll take it. Meow again. Indeed. It's when I get spotted. Where the heck is Notepad? I don't know why I always have a hard time finding Notepad. There it is. 4202. I swear some of you enjoy suffering. Yeah, they do. If they're playing Blitz, they're literally masochists. I'm goated, not sure I need Droodles. I don't know about that one. Goated? Goated means the greatest of all time. Fatness is considered goated. MJ, considered goated. Cora, goated. You, no. You're sheeped. She sells seashells on the seashore. Yes. Can't wait for Joey to try and pronounce. I'll go she. Wow, I thought he had a cat. Bruh. Did you not see the cat pop up? You play Watby too, so doesn't that make you a masochist? Oh, definitely. Why do you think I'm streaming it at 12 o'clock right now for me? It's 12:09. I have 100k gold. Avatar equals goated. No, that just means you gave Wargaming your bank account. You bent over and let Wargaming touch you. Alright. Now get in VC. Call me on Discord, you frickin' poob. What's your favorite drink? I don't know. I like root beer. Root beer is pretty good.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Or got poobered. I'm not gonna move up if my 1-2-1's gonna camp. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Sorry, E6. I'm not moving up. I literally said free and tha-re. No, you said free and free. Alright, let's see if I can help my E6. Moving up. Ooh. Really? Wow. I truly love my RNG. Nobody, I swear nobody has worse luck than me. I am by far the worst luck.
We've damaged them.
Nice. I can't hit that. But that player's getting bled out, and that's all that matters. Because I can move up a little bit. Bonk. There you go. That was a better shot.
Enemy
469. Back up. Oof. 415. Back up. Ah, yes. You hit me for more than my Hesh rolls. That makes sense. What the heck is this for? What am I looking at? What is this bozo doing? 591. That's a pretty juicy roll. I will not lie. Well, I don't think we're going to deal too much more damage this game, but maybe we will. Come here, token. I'm going to poob on you. Bonk. Sorry, I didn't want to farm you, but I was kind of forced to. Penetration. And boop. This gun is... it's alright, but because it still has Hesh, it's very fun to use. I have 10k games in the 183. Okay, Reaper, you're getting touched. Like... You're getting touched tonight. He's over 18, so he can't say anything about it. Alright, well. Can we talk but mute me on stream? My siblings are asleep. What do you mean, wait, what do you mean, can we talk but mute me on stream? My siblings are asleep? We don't have to talk, you frickin' poob. Alright. What's next? We can just do it another time. I miss any other donations? No. Is Blitz optimized for MacBook? No. It's optimized for phones. I don't know what if it's good. I would assume it runs fine on Mac. Bro, nobody wants to use the 5 shell. You freaking gooner. I'll say goodbye to my good Waffen-Trager stats. Give me the Yamato. Well, I guess he's calling me. Oh, I'm muted. What? Turn on microphone. It's not letting me. Oh. Allow. I don't even know. Is it this mic? I don't even know what mic it is. Voice and audio input. Alright. Here we go. I'll call him again in a moment. Imagine having good stats. Yeah, I know, Joey. Unheard of. Well, there you go. There's 1,400 damage. I'll take it. 8 years of reloading later. Not sure what our team is scared of. They're scared of a single IS-7. Alright, that player's dead. I'm still reloading. A TVP on my side, which I don't want to be shot by, and he knows what age she is. Yeah, that's not happening, bro. Oh, right here. Let me guess, TVP's gonna tunnel me again? Of course he is. There's one. I'm gonna die, but you know what? If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna nuke this guy in the process. There you go. I did 3,000 damage. That's as much as I could do. TVP you'll load behind. There's nothing I'm able to do when you've got your medium. As I said, mediums are the things that screw you over. Every game, mediums are the things that screw you over. There's nothing you can do when your mediums don't spot or distract. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. What the heck did I do? Ah, I see. Analytics. Imagine Droodles plays World of Warships. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Let me message you. Can our team win this already? So I can play the Waffen-Trager again. Don't you guys want to see me play another game? Oh, there we go. Boom. Don't worry, Mr. N-Man is gonna get him. Do you think Reforged will kill Blitz completely? We'll see. I am obviously hoping the optimization of Reforged is better, because that was the major problem with the first iteration, was that the optimization sucked. So, if the optimization's good, at least that part will be enjoyable. So, then we'll just have to see how the commanders are balanced and everything else. We'll see. If Wargaming screws up Reforged, it'll kill Blitz, but I don't think they'll do that. I think that they're going to learn their lesson for once and actually listen to the player base, because they know if they don't, it's not going to go well for them. Still can't believe we did 3K. It's pretty tragic. Oh. need to add Reaper. There. It is Monkey Man. Why is your account name Living Abortion?
That's my original name. That's why.
Yes, it's truly a glorious name. Stupid question, what is Reforged? I sent you an invite.
Huh?
Reforged is Wargaming's rework of Blitz. I would highly recommend to watch my breakdown of Reforged. That way, I don't have to spend a whole encyclopedia on you.
Okay. But how do you invite me now?
I did invite you.
You didn't.
Yes, What do you mean I didn't?
I can show you did not.
I copy and pasted the name you sent me.
Yes, but there's something right
Uh-huh.
here. I'll show you.
Oh, you mean an underscore? Bruh.
Yes, like that.
You freaking monkey. Oh my god. How many different accounts are there with this name?
Are we doing double Waffen?
I don't care what you do. You're gonna get
Wait.
penal either way.
Am I running the 5 shots? I am.
Reforged is Wabi with Unreal Engine 5. Nah, it's Overwatch 2. That's literally what it is. It's just Overwatch 2.
Huh. Do you like Overwatch 2? Like,
No,
all
it
the
was terrible.
Well, I mean, at first it was good, but then they fucked up.
Yeah, what a shocker. Greedy companies being greedy. Alright, I'm leaving my room.
Okay. Same. Hmm. So, we're playing Waffen. Double Waffen.
And I'm back. Oh, perfect timing. Because I grabbed some chips and pretzels. I'm hungry.
Ah.
What's the best chip?
You don't have them sketched up.
The best chip is Pringles.
Arguable.
No, it's not arguable. It's the best chip. Of course you're running the 5-shot as well.
Yes.
You might as well just bend over at this point.
Do you want to rush?
Yeah, it's gonna go great. I'll watch.
No, I'm asking if you want to rush, both of us. We have
Yeah, let's just
3,000
go. We're gonna get nuked, but... Oh
3,000
well.
damage.
Yeah, we also have -2 armor. Yeah, get out of the game, bozo. Bro really thought he was special.
Oh, you're getting those 2 shots?
Well, I was thinking about it. If that 62 is gonna drive out in the open.
We're gonna get flank.
Pringles sour cream is truly goated. All Pringles are goated.
So do you want to go for the Reno?
I don't know. There's a 183 over here.
Yeah, I guess there's that over here.
Oh, that guy got clipped. I'm just gonna clip the Destiny. Or not. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, not bad.
So our team lost this side somehow?
I'm just dealing with a 20%er. Oh no, guys, he's gonna get me. What will I do?
I'm gonna go get Reno.
I'm gonna block our E100 so I can deal 3k. Sorry, E100. I needed the damage.
Oh, I bounced that. And he killed my driver.
Well, he's dead either way.
You did good. I did good. I did better than you, I think.
Yeah, well, you like men.
No, no I don't.
Uh-huh. I did fine.
You don't have proof. Okay, I'll play 183 because I'm goated in 183.
Nom nom nom. Pringles is overpowered and doesn't need an air fight. Thai chips? The hell are Thai chips?
Chips. I love... No, every chips are good. But
No.
I think
Some
popcorn,
Japanese chips are bad.
popcorn's better than chips.
I'll speak to Wargaming about banning them from the stock destinies that they created.
So,
Uh-huh.
how are you?
I'm blitzing. Alright. Almost done with my, pretzels. I'm eating butterscotch discs, so you're like a grandma. Alright. Here we go. Oh, great. Our STB's screwing us over. Great job, STB. You only have 11 degrees of gun depression. Why would you use on the only hill on this map that actually allows you to work those gun depression values? Frickin' bozo.
You said purple.
Wow.
That was lucky.
Well, I clipped the 114.
Yes, I'll try to 8 PM. Oh, you moved. Well, at least there's one tank dead. And we have
We should
10.
win, but I just don't understand why our STB wanted to be useless.
TVP is gonna die. Or not.
Stay, yeah, you're only like a frickin' poob.
I'm not spotted by this M48 somehow.
Well, I don't think the M48 has much to do anymore.
Oh, now he spotted me.
Bro just got perma-tracked by me.
Good get. Oh. So that's probably Super Conk. He's right there. Right over here.
There's no way they're... Ow. The heck is that tank that got spotted? Oh, all the way in our spawn.
Yeah.
Well, TVP's obviously cooked.
I'm gonna cook the E5. Or not.
If you spot them, I can nuke them.
Oh. Oh. Oh no. Well, the good part is that we're winning.
All I need to do is sit here. If you spot them, I can kill them.
Yes.
Just don't... You have to wait for them to get out of that spot. Oh,
I
Super
think
Conk
they're
spotted
gonna
me.
go. They're gonna
I have to
go
back
right
off. Rip.
there. Yep. Oh no. Oh no.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Oh yes, I got a shot
Nice.
on the E5. I told you I was coded. He's gonna step B. You couldn't push him.
I'm gonna go to his flank. I mean, I'm probably gonna die, but as long as our STV gets that clear, it doesn't really matter.
He might spot you right here. Or not. Oh.
Oh, I accidentally loaded HE. Worth. Bye-bye.
Yes.
I didn't mean to load HE for that one shot. I fat-fingered. Well, I did 4K.
Are you using 1, 2, 3 for your shells?
The what? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how they managed to lose that game.
You don't need to play a Waffen if you don't want to. You can play the BZ. I know it's
What?
your favorite tank.
I have to do 2 more games. I have to do the KV2 and the T49.
Oh, for real? Oh well, then you have to do my Waffen. I was kidding.
I will touch you.
Okay, let's do tier 6. KV2. You're running a
Nom
big
nom.
gun.
I sell my stock Destiny for draws. Bruh. It's tragic.
What is Truss? Draw. Okay. You mean the draw.
Destiny is alright. I actually like it, but you do have to fully upgrade it. It's really funny to me when it first came out and people were trying to say stock Destiny isn't that bad, and I said, no, you're bad. Nom nom.
I haven't played it at all.
Have you been playing Blitz at all?
Oh yes, yes, I've been on Blitz a little. Like
I don't understand. How have you not gotten the Destiny fully upgraded?
115 battles on 30 days. It's not bad.
Oh, so you have played it.
Yes, but no, not the Destiny. I mean in general, over 30 days. No, I haven't
Played
played.
7 games today and won 1. Rip.
I think I haven't played like 70 tanks on my account.
Yeah, that's right. I have an M41D donation. I got you, Maggie. Don't you have that heart broken? I'm gonna suture it back up. How's it like living in India? Nom nom nom.
Why are you doing that?
Because I'm eating chips.
Isn't it when you eat cookies you're supposed to do that?
What?
I said, isn't it when you're eating cookies that you're supposed to do nom nom nom?
Oh, I'm not the Cookie Monster.
Oh, okay.
Alright, first person to get a one-shot wins. I'm gonna start university in the US. That's good. Alright, we gotta play the guessing game. Do you think Maggie is a female or a male?
You should ask the same about. Okay, no, I'm not gonna say that.
About a certain someone who you don't speak to anymore? Oh my god, my gun.
And I'm the one that gets shots.
I'm gonna guess Maggie's a girl.
Yeah,
Just because
probably.
I can.
So, you didn't get a one shot yet.
Oh. Aiming, 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 aiming. Oh my
Oh
god.
no,
Wow.
there's someone to your right.
Yeah, I can see him. It won't matter. This game's cookered.
Oh yeah, I'll get the Churchill.
Well, I did pen a shot.
Ooh, almost got double kill.
You almost did. I'm male trust. That makes me not trust. Do I watch One Piece? No. That's
Oh.
tragic.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
Why do people get offended when one asks gender? I don't think they do.
Oh, I win.
Oh.
And this far west switch is dumb.
Now, it's more fun to guess if there's any females that play Blitz, because the chance of that is like the chance of running into a unicorn.
Well, I know some. About
Uh-huh.
3 to 4. You don't?
I don't believe that they're truly female.
Okay.
What was the other donation for? T49.
Oh, yes. It's such a good tank.
It is a tank.
Hey, that's not a good one.
It's the better one.
No, no, you gotta use the real one. You didn't say fearless.
It's not equipped. Hurry up.
So you're... I see what you're doing.
Uh-huh. I'm doing what? Being
So
better?
if I say Norway and I donate, you're gonna pick 40T over 50T.
I don't know, they're both pretty mid. Alright, here we go. So if I call Toast a dude, he's gonna flip out. I don't know. I don't think Joey really cares. What mouse do I have? I have a Razer Viper. I had the wireless one in the past, but I've learned that there's literally no point to use a wireless mouse when you're at a desktop.
Me, it's a Logitech something.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Well,
Did you
they
shut?
took 400 off him.
H?
Yes.
Oh, same.
I'm not gonna fire heat at that.
I don't know. Maybe you're dumb.
Oh my god.
Of course I'm blocking you.
I was just sitting there.
Yeah, I know. Weird.
You didn't HE him? That's lame.
Oh, I didn't have the.
Wow.
I'm waiting for you because
Yes.
this guy is rushing.
Alright, let's go. What do you mean? Just rush him. 2 shots and he's
Yes.
dead.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
we got a friend.
Do we kill the Star? Oh yeah. Let's go for this.
I think you're a little late
Oh,
to the
oh.
party. Okay,
Oh
you know
no.
what? You deserve to die.
I don't. I won't die. I won't die. You'll help me.
Oh, he's out of shells.
Come on.
Just heat him.
Wait.
Bro!
You'll get the shot. You got this, right? 5 seconds.
No, I won't. Not at that angle, because you screwed me, because instead of firing heat, you fired freaking HE.
Oh. Well. Why did you die?
Because you didn't fire heat. I could have killed him with a heat shell.
Oh, he's looking this way.
No, he's not.
Oh. Yes, he is.
No, he's not. What are you talking about? I use a
It's
red
VK.
dragon. I don't know what that is.
This VK's gonna kill me. 6, 5.
Alright. Well, I will take a win.
Come on. Yay.
And then we have the last battle for Maggie.
We're gonna win. Did you know that? Because I did good.
Yeah, you did really good by messing up all of your shots.
Hey, it was my first time playing T49 in a
Yeah,
while.
it's your first time.
Maybe.
There's a T49 virgin. It's really challenging, you know, aim.
So now we gotta play the M41, right?
Yup.
This one?
Fix your mic? What do you mean, fix my mic? It's working fine.
Which M41? The D?
The one I'm in. What do you mean, which one? Is a wireless mouse worth getting for a laptop? Yeah, I'd say so. I'd recommend to look at... Logitech are pretty good, but only if you're gaming.
Yes, I know. That's why I have.
Razer's alright, but you're going to be paying a premium. Razer's like the Apple of gaming.
Mine is the G502.
So, in other words, average Logitech mouse.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, why is that mouse so expensive? What the hell? Actually, I don't know which one it is, but the wireless one's like $150 to $200. What the hell?
It's got weight in it.
Wow, I can tape a freaking weight on my mouse. Why would you
Yes.
want your mouse to be heavy?
It's better.
No.
By the way, I only have EAT loaded.
Bruh. This
APCR.
thing doesn't have heat.
That's what I said. APCR. Oh no. They're going B? I'm rushing.
Have fun. Okay, thank you, gun.
Oh, you don't have to.
Ah, they're all... Ah, there it is. Yeah, I forgot. I tried playing the game. I'm not allowed to do that. Their whole team is camping in the back. Their entire team.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, great, I'm spotted.
What? I think there's someone.
Yeah, there's a
Front of
Borsig there. Yep,
Oh,
there
yeah.
he is. The freaking bozo.
Hello. He's gonna peek. He's gonna try to kill me. Come on, come on, come on. You can
Bum,
do
bum,
this.
bum, 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 bum.
Oh well. Damn, you're pretty
Oh, I'm
low.
spotted. Okay, I was fully behind a bush and I got spotted. Alright. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. I like how you can't even pen the VK.
Oh, they're aiming at me.
Yes,
Both
that
of
is
them.
what happens. A very skilled T-34.
Yep.
Wow. That's tragic.
Hey. He somehow hit that.
Yeah, don't worry. I got spotted through what appeared to be an unspottable bush, but I guess not.
That's your skills.
Evidently. Alright, let's get this last Waffen-Trager game done. And then I can end the stream.
Unless someone steps.
No.
Or
Never.
donates. Donates. Wait. Where is your stream at? I'm kidding. Or am I?
I'm gonna ban you.
Wait.
Oh, Normandy. What a terrible map. Okay.
Oh yes. This map sucks. I agree.
Bro really wants the Droodles.
What is that? Droodles.
I want to get a joystick for War Thunder. Why?
Oh, sorry. We're strong together. Yay.
What a great game.
They have Waffen.
They do. And he's spotted. Oh, great. And there goes all undead. Oh, no, I'm not dead. That E100 shot me for, Wow, I can't pen the E100 with gold. That's actually crazy. E100
Well,
shot me for 1100.
That's good. Okay, I'm rushing the 100.
Let me hit that guy with a bozo.
Oh, there's another E100.
Oh,
Rushing this
move! What are we doing, E6? Move out of my way. Well, how was that game in the M41D for you, Maggie?
Oh, wow. Is that
Yeah,
this
great.
one that nuked you?
No. The one that killed me. Not that it matters, bro's cooked anyway.
Yes. Bye, cooked.
Nub when Mark 6 replay? Never. Ha 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 ha. You'll have to send me it
bitch.
again.
Come on, bitch. Good. job. Oh wait, T100 in spawn. In 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7.
8 years later. Things reload is so long. I like how you can't spot him. Up.
Huh. Okay, I'm rushing this guy.
Don't worry, he'd rather be shot by the boss Shotzion than you.
Yeah, but shots.
Wow, good shot there, Sheridan. You managed to bounce the flat side of a light tank. That's really impressive.
Do you think I have the shell?
You shouldn't have been spotted by that VK. Yeah, it's whatever. I'm not really trying at this point. I mean, that game I didn't do anything wrong, but I'm not really trying at this point because it's 2 hours in Blitz.
Yes. Eee, that's rare. See you
Yeah,
at,
unfortunately you didn't do very well either.
I did better than you.
Wow, do
Like-
you want a plaque that you can put above your fridge? I did better than Droodles once.
Yes. Actually, twice.
Wow.
So, who is Arley? And why
My
does it
dog.
say? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I knew that. Why
Yeah,
did I
totally.
ask?
Bear's been living under a rock. Alright, here we go.
进攻时间到。
Where's our team going?
Said 6 for real.
Well, if our team's not gonna go here, I'm not gonna support them.
Dude, you said 06.
Yeah, I know, I typed it. What do you think, I didn't know what I typed? It's been a running joke. You're like way late to the party.
I'm not late.
Wow, 647. That's incredible. What's the point of firing Hesh if I'm not even gonna roll anything with it?
Come on, kill him. You got this.
No.
Oh no. Okay, you're gonna let me die?
Yes.
You're mean.
No, you were cooked either way. Don't worry, I am too.
Bro. That's not cool. Well, at least I shot the FE.
I mean, I might be cooked too, don't you worry. I might be alright.
So, the question is, what is Sheridan doing? We got 2 tanks doing nothing.
Keep an eye on that 4005, but I want to take the KP. Oh, okay. Bro, really? That's where we gotta put our KPZ? Okay, you know what? I wasn't gonna shoot you, but just because you've decided to annoy me, I'm gonna shoot you. I don't even care if the KPZ shoots me.
Oof.
I really don't. Medium players that are like little rats deserve to be punished. Oh, you wanna test your luck? Yeah, that was a good play there, bro. Fancy Tony.
You guys should rush. Right? Fine. That's good. So they have 3 one-shots?
Yep.
2? And you're gonna kill this guy. Or not.
Oh my god, this gun.
Mean Jay. No, he doesn't have it. I thought it was mine.
Actually, I'm not gonna drive down. Yeah, El Bozo.
and this guy just
Great. Boss Chation's on my side. Take this player out of the game.
damn 3 kills in 3 seconds.
Well, not a bad game.
Yes, I know, right? Because I totally supported you.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. You took the shots from me. That's what you get for driving a 183.
Hey,
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully enjoyed today's stream. Not a bad one. Pretty chill overall. As always, if you'd like to see more content like this, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.
hmm. Huh. So, you're gonna go do some editing now. Oh, for real?